All right. Is it on? No, I'm just kidding. Welcome. My name's Omar. It's been 10 years since I've been in front of the camera telling you guys what my goals are going to be for the upcoming year. In 2012, I ran 11 Tough Mudders, ended up qualifying for the world's toughest mudder, and I ran a 10-mile loop for 24 hours, which was in New Jersey in November, which was extremely cold, but one of the best experiences I've ever had. I also raised money for Lucille Packard's Children's Hospital for child obesity. Again, it was a great year, and now 10 years later, I'm gonna do something different. So let me kind of give you a little bit of context first. So at 40, I'm gonna be 44 this year. So at 40, I came up with a goal that I wanted to run an Ironman. Now, I was influenced to run an Ironman because one of my best friends, Larry Arnold, ran his. I was there in Arizona watching him and was there to support him. And when he finished the race, the phrase that was so powerful was, "You are an Ironman," when they crossed the finish line. So hearing that all night when I was at the finish line waiting for my friend Larry, that phrase was so powerful, and it influenced me to want to do a race. I didn't know when I was going to do it, but I knew I was going to run it in the future. And when I decided at 40, I was in the middle of my jiu-jitsu journey. At that time, I was a brown belt, and I didn't know how long it was going to take me to achieve my black belt. So I said by 50, I was going to run an Ironman. Well, I ended up getting my black belt 2 years ago, and I spent the last 2 years really learning, teaching jiu-jitsu, and my passion for jiu-jitsu is high. I mean, extremely passionate. It is the highest accomplishment that I've achieved in my life, is to achieve my black belt. It took me a span of 14 years. So it is very natural for people, once they achieve something, or once they climb the mountain, they're always looking for the higher mountain after. And although I'll never be finished with jiu-jitsu, I am looking for the next mountain. And I decided that Ironman at 45 would be better than Ironman at 50. So this year, upcoming year, 2022 to 2023, we're in October 19th at the moment. So from October 19th to August 6th, I'll be training and hoping to get a weekly video out of my journey to run this Ironman. I'm super excited, but also intimidated at the same time. The reason being is I don't know how to swim. I know how to swim, I just never had any formal training, and the first leg of the race is a 2.4 mile swim. So I'm gonna hire a coach. I'm gonna learn how to swim. I'm gonna learn how to be efficient. I'm most likely gonna hire a cycling coach at one point. But that is the journey that I'm gonna bring you guys along. I'm gonna bring you guys along to watch me train, to watch me prepare for this upcoming race. I also wanna highlight some exercises that I am doing for my preparation. So every week, not only will there be a progress, there'll be a vlog, but it'll also be an exercise and some type of relaxation exercise. So that way you can see how I break down my body and also how I rebuild my body. So I want to make it an educational film at the same time, and also an adventurous film. So I hope you guys follow along, and I hope you guys enjoy my journey that's coming up. So it's going to be intense, it's going to be exciting, and again, I hope you guys follow, and I hope you guys enjoy my journey as much as I'm going through it. So this is video 1, and we have a year of videos to make. So again, we'll see you soon. So I joined this YMCA here in Mountain View for one reason, and that is to swim and condition myself for Ironman. And I see this in the entrance, and look at the name, Ironman. Yeah, those are little messages that I see. It tells me I'm exactly where I need to be. All right, so today was my first day swimming. Today I did 30 minutes and 57 seconds. I ended up doing 1,000 meters. Ended up coming to the YMCA, first time coming here. So I'll be joining, and this is where I'll be doing my swimming training. But swimming training for what, you ask? Well, I'm running my first Ironman. I gotta learn how to swim. I gotta buy a bike. And luckily, in December of 2022, I'll be running my first marathon. So this Ironman will be happening in Alaska, August, I think 6th. I haven't gotten the date yet in my head, but which gives me only about less than a year to train, starting from scratch when it comes to biking and swimming. Like I said, I'll be running a marathon in December, so at least I'm in condition, or I'm conditioned for that. But I'm excited. This is day one, vlog one, and I'll have more information on the next vlog. So I hope you join along. I will be, video vlogging my progress to my first Ironman, and I'm excited. Next stop, Lake Tahoe. Here we go. After a long first week of training, gonna head to Tahoe for my birthday. Gonna meet my mom up there, and while I'm there, take advantage of, maybe swimming in the lake, get some open water time. It's gonna be cold, but so is Alaska. I brought my wetsuit just in case. So I'm looking for experience. I ended up hiring a swim coach, which I will update all you guys next week on. So that's next week. So right now, let me just continue to load the truck up and get ready to go. Oh, on a quick note. So I'm doing the Ironman in Alaska in August. Why Alaska? Well, I actually wanted to do the race here in Northern California next year. So I believe that the race is this upcoming week, and registrations usually open after the race. And as long as I've talked about Ironmans, whether not participating in one or just talking about it with friends or people that have done it, they've always said that these Ironmans always sell out. So that has always been a concern of mine when I wanted to do it. So the plan was that if I can register for the Northern California Ironman, then I would run the Ironman in Northern California. But then my plan B was that if I can't register for Northern California, well, plan B is to do Alaska. Why Alaska? Well, it's beautiful. My girlfriend is from Alaska, so there's more connection to Alaska than just choosing Alaska. But two things. Number one, I don't like plan Bs. Plan Bs usually are prepared because you have no confidence that plan A is going to work. Again, that's just my philosophy. So when I thought about that plan B, that wasn't like me. The next part of the story, as I was working out, this is my home gym, or our home gym, and there's a TV in the gym. Well, I decided that I wanted to do some recon and watch the trailer for the Ironman in Alaska in 2022, which just happened about 2 months ago. So as I'm playing it, I'm working out, and Lissy comes in, and she says, "What are you watching?" And I said, "Well, I'm watching the Ironman race that just happened in Alaska." And she goes, why are you watching it? So I told her my plan. I said, well, I'm watching it because if I cannot get into Northern California, well, then I'm going to sign up for Alaska. And she says, why don't you just do it? And as soon as she said that, now before I show you what I saw or what we saw on the TV when she said that, is I personally do not like the word try. I just don't like it. I hate it. And I don't even hate a lot of things, but for whatever reason, the word try is like nails on a chalkboard. So I've always quoted Yoda when he said, do or do not, but there is no try. So every time my clients say, I'll try harder, I'll try this, or I'll try that, I always give them that quote, do or do not, but there is no try. So it's very, very close to me, that phrase, that quote. So back to the story, once she said, why don't you just do Alaska? We both looked at the TV and I paused it, but this is what I saw. Yeah. So as soon as I saw that, I knew it was a message. I knew it was a message to do Alaska, and I'm also going to share other little messages that I see throughout my day, confirming that I'm exactly where I need to be. So again, hope you guys follow. See you guys soon.